best video of the year 2025, when an Hausa man echoes what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said about 13 years ago, and they cage him. This guy had been outspoken. His address is well known. His whereabouts is well known. Yet, nobody had called him for questioning. So I call this video the best video of the year. This video is supposed to win a Guinness World Record award. A Guinness World Record award. Let me not waste much of your time. I will show you the video now, and then we'll come back here for a very, very thorough analytics into this video. Please watch, share, like, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh yeah, let's go there.
When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about the presence of Fulani Janjaweeds in Nigeria, we thought he was just singing. We thought he was saying something possibly born out of the hatred of the Northerners or the Fulanis by the Igbos. But it's now becoming clear, because I am telling you sincerely, it's only the powerful almighty Janjaweeds that can pull this thing that just happened recently in Katsina in regards negotiating with bandits, leaving them with their weapons fully intact, and at the same time even coming to make demands for schools, markets, and the rest of it. That is to say, we're still talking about Ruga Settlement Part 2. That is just it. Sincerely. And I'm telling you, the way it looks now, it seems this Fulani Janjaweeds have Janjaweed clerics, Janjaweed politicians. And funny enough, it's not even just all about being a Muslim or Islam. The fact is, even if you are a Muslim or not, I am telling, even if you are a Muslim, as long as you are not of the Janjaweed family, I am telling you that means you are not even a Muslim. Because the way it looks now, the Janjaweed family actually is all about the radical explanation or definition of Islam, the way they understand it. I am telling you. And that is why they are able to render havoc on even Muslims themselves. And if you think what we are saying is not true, in the midst of all this kidnapping, tell me Fulanis that have been kidnapped and that they have demanded ransom for. Or tell me how many Fulani communities have been ravaged with these same people. And what is the argument? The argument, the initial reason for these such actions in the first place was based on the fact that they were attacked. A lot of their people were attacked. And I'm telling you, on what basis? On the basis that they enter people's farm and they finish their crops, most especially houses that are known to be predominantly farmers. All of a sudden, and let me tell you another attribute of these Janjaweeds. As far as these Janjaweeds are concerned, I'm telling you, at the moment, they don't even have a country. When you allow these Janjaweeds to establish their empire in any state, I am telling you, they invite all other Janjaweeds from all parts of the world. Get me wrong. Get me right. I'm not saying that all the Fulanis are bad in nature, but I am telling you that it seems they are Janjaweeds and they are all about an agenda. And the earlier everybody comes to this come to term with this, the better for everybody. And to some certain extent, it may as well look as if the Janjaweeds happen to be even the people keeping this man in detention for long. Because having seen a lot he has said, he seems to be a person that knows so much, which is actually troubling to them. I am telling you, and nothing more. Well, I just hope Nigerians will wake up to this and realize that there are people that are bent on destabilizing this country and ensuring that it doesn't progress and it doesn't grow. All they are all about is establishing their kingdom of radicality that can be spread to the world. That is how it looks at the moment.
Okay, the video is very, 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 very understandable, and I so much like this guy. I so much like the guy because the guy is outspoken, and the guy never hide his feelings. He said things the way they are. This is one of the guys who have stood their ground and said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released whether the devil like it or not. When Nnamdi Kanu was calling them Janja weed, a lot of people thought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was just making noise. If you go to internet now, the highest comment you will see where they posted any news about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that Nnamdi Kanu need to remain in detention because he said Nigeria is a zoo. Nnamdi Kanu lied. No, he did not lie. Betty Akeredolu, the wife of late Rotimi Akeredolu, also called Nigeria a zoo. She have address. Nobody have called her for questioning because of where she came from and the contact that she have. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being overlooked, was being overjudged because they feel he don't have anybody to speak for him. Even the country whom claim that is their citizen have already abandoned him because he is fighting against their own personal interests in my own land, in my own resources, and in my own God-given wealth. You can imagine this. Well, I don't blame that guy that said this life no balance. My brother, you don't really balance. You don't really balance. How can you tell me to become your enemy simply because of my own property? Not because you want to tell me to be enemy. No, you want to kill me, kill my entire generation. In fact, kill everything that I represent because you want to take what belongs to me. That's exactly what is happening in this case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafrans. Because UK want every soul that represents Biafra to buy. They want them to buy at all costs so that they will have the free liberty to take whatever they want from our land unchallenged. Because which government want to challenge that? Government of Tinubu. Government of Tinubu that is even afraid to go to US. Common ordinary hunger. United Nations General Assembly event. He refused to go there first. He refused to go there second. Is that the one that is going to fight a UK when they want to eliminate everybody in the southeast and the south? No. They will even help them to carry out the genocide, which they are doing right at this moment. If I tell you number of people we are losing every day, if you go to our villages now, no any single youth today again. All of them, the one that remaining, don't run helter-skelter. Not because they are running, they don't want to stay in their own ancestral land again, but simply because Nigerian government is perpetuating, carrying out a genocide, kidnapping. Middle of the night, they will invade your house, kidnap every youth, every young boy or young girl they saw in your family, went out there and execute them in a Rambo style. When we talk, they say, let them go and arrest this guy now. If they have balls, Shekugumi, where they tell them, say, may they not provoke a bandit or terrorist, or say they go strike or they go reduce Nigeria to nothing. May they go arrest Shekugumi. Sultan of Sokoto, who came out and tell you that Allah said, if you fight Boko Haram, you are fighting Allah. May them go and call him for questioning. No Islamic cleric from which state, sir? From Adamawa, the state of Efintiri, came out the other day and said Oluremi Tinubu is an infidel, that they're supposed to buy her and they're supposed to unalive her and cut off her head. When uproar, everybody shouted. Not even a single police knock on that guy's door. They say he come out to apologize already. What he apologize? He come and apologize to the people. But you don't talk to the people, you talk to a president's wife, first lady for that matter. Nobody call him question. Nobody even arrested him. Nobody even kidnapped him. SND when Lagos said just open mouth to talk something that even MC Oluomo make an open threat and carry it out. They carry SND in at the whole stage, put him inside Kirikiri prison for 1 year and some months before they can be able to leave him. All in the name of whatever they get you now. Even if you pee in a place where they're not supposed to pee, my brother, what they grab you, now terrorism you don't commit. That is the country that is fighting to get a seat in a United Nations Security Council. You can imagine that rubbish. A terrorist country for that matter. If anybody watch the video I posted, the last video I published before this one now, and see where Shetima is talking in an empty hall, and I'm very sure that people who are hearing what he's saying there are mere APC USA, or the ones they carry from Nigeria, from Asorok to there. Empty seat, unlike other countries' dignitaries or other country president or vice president when they want to address the United Nations General Assembly event. Common ordinary Rihanna, common ordinary Tiwa Savage, if you are favored, you want to address these people there. My brother, the crowd there, you go even people will even they look for seat. But look at your vice president, you know, addressing people, whether it's addressing Asorok members or it's addressing APC or the one they hired, because anywhere they go without not hiring any talk or crowd, not rating crowd, they will not. They won't hold any event. It's part of the reason why Tinubu cannot go to US, because the kind of crowd they want him to pull, even those ones who have been rented, when they saw Tinubu, they will run back because he don't have anything to tell them. Or maybe he's running because of he don't want to have face-to-face encounter with Donald Trump because of his past deeds in United States of America. Or maybe he's running when after the event, you must come outside now, people will interview you. And if you fail to grant them an interview, my brother, you have killed your reputation globally. That is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is running from. You think we don't know? We know. We do what? We know. Anyway, my wonderful people, when I don't see the video, this guy have said it all, and I'm very happy such a thing is happening. And there's a program I would like us to hold. I don't really like to put that program on publication. I want it to be live. We need to calm down to explain this detail. This issue of Gentle the Yahoo, Uzodimma, all commanders, and then his boss. I found out something, and I would like to share us with us, everybody that is going to hear my voice. There is a secret I found out about this meeting, that meeting that are being held by Uzodimma, Gentle the Yahoo, plus other commanders. He didn't call names, so let me not begin to exaggerate. He didn't call names, but they say him and other commanders, they sit with the Hope Uzodimma and have a meeting with his boss. So we have discovered something about that his boss and other secrets that is not even available for anybody on the media. Only if you can join us live today. And that live is going to kick off by 5 p.m. Biafran time. 5 p.m. Biafran time. If I can get like 10 or 15 people who will come to the comment section of this video and say, I am interested. 10 or 15 people who will say, I am interested. My brother, we are going to hold it. So that when you get the message, you spread it across. That is a very, very important and vital information that is within me now. And nobody have ever shared. And I'm going to share that information with you if you can join us. 10 to 15 people, actually at least minimum of 10, maximum of 15 is all I need. I don't even need too much crowd. But crowd, that 15 people will be the ones where we say if you get the message, you make sure that 15 people, each of you will share to 15 people. The 15 people each will share to 15 people. And that 15 people will also share to 15 people. So with that, we can get the required number of shares and reviews and also likes in that particular video. So please, don't forget, if you are interested, drop it at the comment section of this video. I am interested in this program today. I want to hear that, which their ear forbids to hear and their mouths have been closed. They refuse to talk. If you join us, it will do you no harm, but for good, for where we are going and what we have in hand. So please, I want to hear the number of people who are interested. Drop it at the comment section of this video, and then we can kick it off from there. So please let us dissect the comment section before we round up. Israel Honorable said Nigeria is a zoo, bastard terrorist, armor and the police. Okay. Vitaly said anyone basi. Also, you got it right, my brother. It is a prophecy that is so correct, and it came to pass exactly as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. Of course, that is the way he said it, and it happened that way. Sunday, Michael Ede said you are totally right. It is clear to everyone now. Man, before they call him everything, right? Okay, Tony Nadi, said June 11, 2019. Pictures here shows the LNC team at the Senate building season of the IRF Ministerial Roundtable on the Capitol Hill, chaired by Ambassador Sam Brownback. Showing Frank Gaffney, Tony Nade, veteran Congressman Frank Wolf, and the survivors and victims of invading Fulani militia from Nigeria. Reaching a finding that the ISIS and Boko Haram and ISWAP aided Fulani ethnic cleansing campaign against the indigenous nationalities of Nigeria is being condoned and even being facilitated by the Nigerian government. The U.S. in December 2019 placed Nigeria on a special watch list, signposting U.S. forces and action outline on Nigeria and the Lake Chad region. The 2019 Christmas Day beheading of 10 Nigerian Christians by ISIS to avenge the U.S. recent killings of ISIS leader. Baghdadi validates the LNC team's alarm to Washington that Nigeria and West Africa has become the new front line of the global war on terror. Anyway, my wonderful people, let me not say much. But there's another picture there by Tony Nade. Say picture one, former Congressman Frank Wolf with Tony Nade during the House season of the IRF Ministerial Roundtables at the Capitol Hill, June 5 of 2019, Washington, D.C. So Nigerian government have been fingered all around. Do you know who spoiled the whole issue? Who spoiled the whole show for the Christians and for Biafrans? Now, Joe Biden and Obama with that their vice, waiting be that woman name. Now, them go and remove Nigeria from country of particular concern that have been placed. If not, by now Nigeria would have been sanctioned. Nigeria would have been like Iran. But trust me now, look at Joe, look at what he did to us. That singular act is what the people of Benue, the people of Biafra land, the people of Plateau, the people of Southern Kaduna are still suffering today. People of Brunu, Yobe, Jigawa, and the rest of them. Joe Biden, na Kosam. Anyway, let me not say much. If you have anything to say concerning this matter, please always comment on any video, whether good or bad. We welcome all opinions. So have a nice day, and may the good Lord bless you as we do the needful. As I'm getting, Kachineke Mezioku.